Hello everybody and welcome to Sunday School. I'm so glad to see you again. I hope you had an amazing week. So it's all about gardening today. As you can see, I'm doing that until you're going to join me and do the gardening. Okay? Ali, come on. As a gardener, you need to know about the soil. Can you see the seed? These are my seed. Yes. Sometimes it's easier just to throw them. So you just throw them. That when you put the seed everywhere, you also have birds coming to eat. Or sometimes the plant start growing and then it's choked by something else. Or sometimes the seed just fell on the rocky soil, like here, and can't really grow properly. You have to manage all that stuff. Our Bible story today is about farming. The farmer, the soil, and the seed. Will you mind? Follow me. You guys, you are just amazing. Thank you very much for doing the gardening with me earlier today. Now, let's start our Bible study. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. God, our Father, thank you for listening to us. Help us to hear you in the Bible, in church, and through other people. Amen. Our Bible story today is from the Gospel of Matthew 13, from verse 1 to verse 9. And then from verse 18 to verse 23. The parable of the sower. Many of the people who came to listen to Jesus were farmers. Jesus tried to pass on his message in a way that they would understand. His stories, often called parables, let people think things through for themselves. To some, they would just be stories, but others would understand the real message. A farmer went out to sow his seed. As he was scattering it, some fell along the path and was trampled on or eaten by birds. Some fell on rocky ground where there was no soil, and when they began to grow, the plants withered because their roots could not reach water. Other seeds fell among weeds, which choked them. Still, others fell on a good soil and grew onto tall, strong plants and produced a crop far greater than what was sown. Jesus was telling them that he was like the farmer and the seed were like the message he brought from God. The seed that fell on the path and were eaten by birds are like those people who hear the good news but pay no attention. Those on the rocky ground are like people who receive the word with joy when they hear it, but they have no root. They believe for a while, but when life gets difficult, they give up easily. The seed among weeds are like those who hear, but let themselves become choked by life's worries and pleasures. But the seed that fell on the good soil are like those people who hear God's message and hold it tight in their heart. Their faith grows and grows. The end. That was our Bible story today. So now, let's look deeper in this story. We have the farmer, Jesus. The seed is the word of God. And the soil is all of us. What kind of soil are you? That's the question. Because we have 4 types of soil. We have the rocky soil, the pave, where people just walk and trample things. And then we have the soil which is full of weeds. And then we have the good soil. Let all of us be the good soil. It's very important to listen to the words of God. It's love God and love others. That's the message, and that's the seed. Stand firm. Don't let any disappointment, make you throw away your relationship with God. God, our Father, speak, Lord. Open our ears. Speak, Lord. Your servant is listening. Amen. So I hope you've enjoyed the Sunday school today, and I wish to see you next week. From now on, enjoy your week.